We're here till 9:30. Try the veal. Cosplaying is something you look up in the dictionary because you don't know what it is and what it means unless you're Michael Connell, who recently paid a visit to the famous comic and science fiction expo, Armageddon.
We're here at the Armageddon Expo in Melbourne. It's a massive comic book and science fiction convention. Every year, thousands of cosplayers flock here for a whole weekend of celebrating pop culture, dressing up as their favourite characters, and not taking a shower. Let's go see what it's all about. What's the best part about Armageddon?
Me. At the moment, it's cosplay. I love the cosplays. I love all the costumes.
People, they're awesome. They're just so accommodating and really, really nice. All the people and the photos.
The best part about Armageddon is seeing all the Batmans I have to take down.
So hard. What's the best part of Armageddon?
It is fantastic. I love meeting all the guests. I love catching up with all my friends and enjoying this wonderful atmosphere and heat.
Do you regret crossing Java? Actually, maybe what's the process of looking like this?
I don't know, it just happened.
What is the process of getting into costume like this today?
A lot of sweat and a lot of help and people like holding your arms as you try to push yourself up into your feet.
It took many weeks of collecting all the bits and sewing all the pieces together.
And who gets cosplayed too much?
Deadpool.
Sailor Moon.
We've been asking people all the convention who is the most over-cosplayed character.
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon. Even Sailor Moon would say.
Sailor Moon.
I'm also a dwarf, which is why I'm smaller than Gandalf. I'm just working on my beard. A lot of people saw The Dark Knight Rises, and they said enunciation. Diction was the main problem of that film. Should you have subtitles, is what I'm asking.
Well, my philosophy is if you need subtitles, then you'll probably need to get your hearing checked. My voice is as clear as day.
Your costume is awesome.
That was bad.
We're here with Ygritte and Daenerys Stormborn from Game of Thrones, interviewing them in front of the Walking Dead booth. Two shows that I totally am not downloading illegally.
It's all steel.
And it's worth it. It, protects against elven arrows, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to go around the convention. I'm going to ask people who I am. And obviously, because I'm on live on Bowen, they're going to go, hey, it's Michael Connell. Right? I'm pretty famous. From my outfit, who am I?
You look like Shaggy.
Shaggy, Scooby-Doo.
Shaggy. Mr. Bombastic. No.
Shaggy.
You look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Yeah.
Just like a silk, soft and cuddly, hug me up like a quilt. I'm a lyrical lover. Now take me thin or filled with my sexual physique. You know me well, Bill.
Judging from my outfit, who am I?
Aspiring to be me.
Aspiring to be Deadpool. From my outfit, who am I?
You need to know who you are.
I do need to know who I am. I'm having an existential crisis in this convention. I'm Michael Connell. I'm Michael Connell, damn it. Okay, so looking at how I'm dressed here today, who am I?
Are you Michael Connell from Live on Bowen?
Yes! Yes, I am! Yes!
Now to a man who has been described by some of the greatest minds of our generation as not one of us. It's Michael Connell!
Thank you, Aaron. I think that anti-piracy ad is dumb. You know the ad they always have at the start of movies? I think it's stupid because usually when I see it before a movie, it's on a movie that I've just downloaded. All right? I think it's stupid because they're always like, you wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't steal a handbag. And then they're like, you wouldn't steal a film. And I'm like, well, I didn't think so either. But here we are. Yeah, I also think it's dumb because it's not, file sharing isn't stealing, right? Stealing is when you come home and you're like, no, my TV is gone. Someone's taken my TV. That's stealing. Piracy is more like when you come home and you go, no, my TV's still here. But now my friends all have copies. This is awesome. Best burglary ever. right? Like, if you steal a TV, someone's down one TV. That's why stealing's wrong, right? If you copy someone's file, they've still got the original file. Like, they never run out of files. It's infinite. It's not like there's an MP3 mine. You know, you share a lot of books or movies or music, they're not people freaking out like, no, we're running out of MP3s. And the ebook well's running dry. What are we doing? All you're doing is really just sharing information digitally. That's what you're doing, sharing information. And they call that piracy. Do you know the other word we use for sharing information? Education. But you don't see them busting up libraries, do you? You know, some kid doing his homework, they kick in the door, like, freeze! Stop pirating maths! I was like, I'm sorry. I just wanted to find the length of the hypotenuse on a right triangle. Yeah? Well, you should have paid Pythagoras. Now you go to jail. See, the freer information is, the better we are. Right? Like in the Middle Ages, everyone was an idiot because information was very expensive and hard to get. Like only kings and princes could afford books. That's why in the Middle Ages, everyone was standing around like, a witch is real? Probably. I can't afford to check. We're just going to burn you at the stake. That's going to be cheaper. As information gets freer, we get smarterer. It is good, right? One guy clapping that, shame on your ignorance, sir. But it also kind of, file sharing can help artists as well, right? Like there's a comedian, he's famous, called Russell Peters. Someone put his DVD on YouTube. Now he's a millionaire. Good for him. There's another comedian called Joe Avati. Someone put his CD on Napster. Now he's touring the world as a famous headliner. I released my CD 2 years ago. Where are you, pirates? Get on that. That's it from me. Back to you, Aaron.
Please thank Michael Connell. Coming up, star of Winners and Losers, Virginia Gay, right here live on the couch. This is Live on Bowen.
Coming up next, Virginia Gay from Winners and Losers, comedian Rob Caruana, and a live performance from Jessica Jade. You're watching Live on Bowen.